quick.
You ain't often enough. Her rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts.
I like you see it up already.
The Chiefs get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are
paint me
away from Arrowhead.
Now, whoever got next, man, just go ahead and get in there, get ready. I'm gonna put it on me a nigga real quick, you know. Hey, he finna get ran through you. Then right after that, you bring Dez in here, patch his ass up decent. One on one, nigga ain't got no games anyway tonight, so you might as well go ahead and get ran. Man, come on, man. God damn, bro, what you doing?
For a touchback. Brady now on first down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And then we finish that on my defense.
It's enough for a Patriot first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
Are you serious? Wow, bro.
Big play. Brady to Gronkowski.
That's crazy.
55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play.
Boy, this shit here be trying to nigga here, boy.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra
Oh,
point.
nigga missed a field goal.
This remains a 7-6 game. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, CD, the NFL held its awards show the night before the Super Bowl, and as you and I had speculated the last few weeks, Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Offensive Player of the
play
Year,
right now.
and for the second straight season, how about Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Donald was expected. We knew that was going to happen. Mahomes, we thought would happen. But there was that school of thought that maybe Drew Brees might walk away with the MVP since he's never won one. But Mahomes, a deserving winner. How about the Offensive Rookie of the Year? Saquon Barkley with the Giants. Many thought it might be Baker Mayfield with Cleveland.
Yeah, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Darius Leonard of the Colts, and the Colts Comeback Player of the Year, Andrew Luck. And it's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Okay.
A big play there for New England. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Brady now on 1st down. This one left side caught by Patterson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Michelle. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
Now Brady steps away to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. While we have a second here, let's peek back to the Super Bowl. The lowest scoring Super Bowl, Charles, in history, 13-3. And it took us 53 minutes to get our first touchdown of Super Bowl 53.
Can you believe they went into the half? 3-0 New England. Stephen Gostkowski with a field goal. Then they finally tie it up with Greg Zuerlein at the end of 3 quarters of the Rams knocking one through the post. The Patriots, the 3rd team to win the year after losing the Super Bowl, the first since the Dolphins in 1972.
And, of course, the big number now for New England, 6 titles, and they are tied with the Steelers for the most ever. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second down, Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6. And that was really just a great...
I missed another field goal.
On both sides, the result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No,
he?
he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
I missed another field goal.
Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend. The Madden 19 Club Championship, second major this season. 2 more to follow.
Boy.
And our winner, Pauvin, representing the Oakland Raiders. He took down the Vikings, and your favorite, Charles, Ivy Strafen. He had to reach for the ibuprofen after a 38-24 beatdown in the final.
Well, you know if he was representing the Oakland Raiders, the Vikings went down, and they went down hard. That's how the Raiders do it.
How about Pauvin, though, wins $100,000 for his efforts, also won Super Bowl tickets for the next day, unselfishly gave them to his father and his brother.
How about that? That's pretty cool. Congratulations, Pauvin. Way to go.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. For Gronk, of course, the big question, has he played his last game in the NFL?
Well, we won't have to wait too long to find out if he sticks with what he told everyone after the ball game. Expects to make a decision in about a week or so. We'll find out if indeed that...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon, a 12-yard touchdown.
Boy, this Chiefs defense is so trash.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Boy, you out of there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. For the Chiefs, Charles, looking back to last year in summation, 12-4, first time as the #1 seed in the AFC since the mid-90s, 1995. And yeah, there was a lot of disappointment, understandably so, after that loss to New England, but it's like we were talking about with Patrick Mahomes, a lot to be proud of.
It certainly is, and just think about your chief weapons coming back. Saw what I did there, didn't you?
Chief weapons.
Thank you. Yeah. Tyreek Hill will be back. Travis Kelce will be back. Of course, Mahomes is the quarterback. The defense will need some work, though. They've got to get better against the run. Gave up way too many yards in that category. They've got to get back to their elite levels in takeaway numbers, something that's dropped off the last couple of seasons. But they start to make some corrections there. We'll be talking about Kansas City for years to come.
Yeah, that rush defense, 27th in the league, so certainly something to shore up before next season. On second down, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are in for 6. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
Hey, Vari, what you want for Tyreek?
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're talking crazy already.
How about
You're talking crazy already. Don't even worry about it.
Secondary there. Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt as contributors, the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson.
I'll send you Ramsey.
Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez was a first ballot guy, and of course when I hear Ty. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford able to get in and run him down for what'll be a loss of 15 yards.
Boy, your team gone dead.
About 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Another nigga. And he won already, too. And he won already.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third and long, it's Brady. And he's got it.
What? Oh, this game just sized me like that, bro.
40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Brady now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is, oh my goodness.
How the fuck did this man get open like that, bro?
And he'll take it into the
Bro, who is this free safety back here? This nigga is dumb.
Philip Dorsett, 59 yards. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14, and also
I do whatever I want to a nigga on offense.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Wow! That's some Aki ass shit, though. Wow.
Patriots. And the big boy, dare I say,
that's some Aki ass shit that just happened.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
Yeah, it is.
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Lawrence Guy breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'll dial it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a pitch out to Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now, a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Mahomes going to throw.
Bro, come on, bro. Man, what's up with this shit, man, bro? This shit done, bro. I'm done, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Well, he tried to get rid of it.
Crazy, bro.
Right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical.
Sorry ass nigga got 2 pick 6 like that, bro. That's some trash ass shit, bro.
Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Shut the fuck up.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Sorry ass nigga can't even score on offense like that.
Over the back line of the end
Struggling,
zone for a
bitch.
touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. On 1st down, Brady. He's going to launch this thing.
Look at this. Why this shit made me stop like that on my man? Bro, these corners is trash, bro, on this team, bro.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. And even 60 yards.
These corners trash as fuck on this team, boy.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Wow, look at this. Just caught the bitch right on this man, bro. Just trash. Don't even try and swat the ball, and I got the shit set for play swat.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This man is so trash, bro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and
that
so
shit trash.
And hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm playing with these sorry motherfuckers right now.
And they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Well, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And give him a gain of 37.
What you want for him?
So how about that for a chain?
Ward ain't going nowhere.
Inside the 40,
he ain't going nowhere.
1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
now niggas can't talk.
Empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Thank God I never agreed to take the damn Chiefs, boy. It's only a little. They only got an offense, bro. Boy, you shouldn't have got them in this league, so that must mean you finna quit again.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Flush to his right. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout.
You say what, Vari?
30 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back
Send
at
it.
once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. picked off at the 30. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now here's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. That's good.
Are you serious? Quit this shit right fucking now.
On the final play of the first half, the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both
Hey, you
teams
seen that
appear
pick?
ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. It's complete to Chris Conley. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Throw the ball, bro. This man is running the same shit.
All game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
I got you.
And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Hey, you paid that man already? Yo.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Going up top. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Left side, it's Dorsett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
I got to play this man with a better defense, bro, because these niggas trash on defense.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is picked
Foul
it up.
here.
And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And
look at this, and you don't pick the ball.
Josh Gordon, the intended
That's what I be talking about, bro.
Terrific coverage in the end zone.
Crazy, bro. That was a pick right there. This nigga watched the ball fly right past him.
No one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Here's Brady to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And the return just out across the 15.
Who getting low?
16-yard line. If they needed a break, they needed to make a play here in the third.
That's because I ain't making no retarded ass trade. I'm just trading, bro.
The best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's me. I told him I already got a count problem.
28 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Yeah.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle.
Look at this.
Another interception. Duke Dawson picks it. And they will be
circle was wide open, bro.
All the way back inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Stays on his feet. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman
in
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
Juju neck.
There. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Now Brady. Now that's going to be caught.
This game is trying me, bro, with these picks, bro.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
So fucking trash.
Gostkowski now out to kick.
I should have went on ahead and just quit the game and picked the Seahawks like I started to.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
I don't care.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They come out here in the eye.
Green 90.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You say you're not going to trade me, Tyreek?
Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
You know it can go through.
The extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead.
No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just fucking with you, man. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm good.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm going to make a nigga cry, boy, if I get that boy.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
Nah, I'm better off with Tyreek, and I'm better off with Ramsey.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout?
I'm glad to know how you really feel, though.
Broadcaster.
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because
niggas show they
you won every game as a player.
Niggas show their true colors, boy.
And no one wants to go back to those memories, but you know, when I was calling college football,
don't worry about it, bro. You good.
You know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70.
You good, bro.
And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the question: what game was it?
That was Seattle.
Shoot clock for what? Man, you don't stop showing up. I'll cut the stream. Y'all ain't gotta watch this shit, but oh, okay. Fuck, boy.
To throw again, Brady. He's going to air one out.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, listen, I got a fighting chance, bitch. I got a motherfucking fighting chance, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Don't tell him to do that. I like my fighting chance.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but
I hear you. I hear you. Because as soon as I come back, the first thing you're gonna say is you wasn't playing no more.
Tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because
yeah. Shut that shit up.
Which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make
play the game, bro.
Really beat up in
just how you got up quick and by 14, I could get right back just the same way. Fuck you talking about?
Able to push his way through. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off. Not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back for pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
This all, bro, do right here, dog. All, bro, do right here. That's it.
Is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you're trying to do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it.
That's crazy, bro. Nigga saying.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
He's going to go for a big... And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's in.
What's going on, Top? God damn, bro. Then when the nigga really kill your ass, then you gonna think the bitch gonna feel sorry for your ass.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
You gonna be dead ass wrong and nigga kill his ass.
Ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him. But the other
God damn, bro.
Are they worried about playoff
Nigga smoke your ass. Nigga smoke your ass. First thing a motherfucker gonna say, he was a good boy. Yeah, man, fuck all that. Nigga ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Going on, man. God damn, drop.
Plus you're giving up yardage.
Nigga saying trying to play with y'all, bro, but you just keep going.
At the 40.
Nigga smoke your ass. Man, going on, man. You ain't even living like that, bro.
It's Mahomes. He's gonna sling this
Man, fuck out of here, drop.
And that's caught inside the
Fuck out of here, drop.
An excellent
Going on with that shit, man.
Yards. You
Man, ain't even about none of this action, bro. Just going on, bro.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team?
How your old girl speaking all type of crew at the funeral, man? Nigga ain't trying to hit that shit, man.
Too many times.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Man, cat, bro, man.
6 yards. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover
Man,
and put up 6.
that man cat as fuck, man. Nigga ain't trying to hit that shit, bro. Gee, that's on phone them, bro. Nigga ain't trying to hit that shit, bro.
Now
Nigga trying
to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Oh, bro.
Now Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it.
Yo, then you gonna be mad then, cause he ain't pulling up. Now, with what? That little Jetta that you got? Hey, get the fuck out of here. Nigga pulling up in a nigga finna pull up on you in a family car, man. Get your ass out of here, man. Going on somewhere, man. Fuck out of here.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He completes it right side away. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Brady. Gets it to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. On first down, Brady. Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to the lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door.
Hey, make that nigga a frog, Vision.
Because they can come back on you now. Only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 30. So after the INT, it's Brady. And that's incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here.
That was a good boy, that's it. Little did he know, Mama ain't know the stupid shit that he was doing.
And my goodness, another interception.
When in reality,
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop.
he just said you're a few hours away.
At the 45-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
Drop want to be a nigga friend. That's what that is.
The guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a
Drop.
game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre,
Drop.
Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Drop want to be a nigga friend. That's what that is.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
I don't believe you.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down.
What? Hey,
He's taken down for a
hey,
sack.
fuck no. That man won't even be still living. Fuck.
John Simon in there to bring him down for a loss of
First
7.
off, you ain't painting shit. That's first off. That's first and foremost. You ain't painting nothing. Fuck you talking about? Fuck.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this
You
one
can't.
up.
I'm telling you, you can't. And I'm not even finna go there with you. So you go all you want to, Pyros. You go all you want to, Pyros.
It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7
Hey,
thus
I done
far.
been through
This
that.
is
I done
3rd
been
and
down this route
17.
too many times with fool, man. I ain't playing with this man.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And
Really not finna play with that man, bro.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough
Of course
legs
not.
underneath
Of
him.
course
Mechanics
not.
might have been off.
So don't even
Maybe
start him
some
up. Don't
fatigue.
even,
That one came
please
up
don't
short
send that
in the
energy my
fourth
way.
quarter.
maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
All right. I ain't going there. It is what it is. You got to drop.
Gotta have this one. Now a desperation throw. And now here's
You got to drop.
interception.
Whatever they say, you got it. Drop.
By Deron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
The sentence in that call, sir. Wasn't even finna play with that boy. That shit dead. That shit dead. That shit dead. That shit dead.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Who's at war with you, bro? Nobody like you, bro. Nobody's even paying you no attention.
And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's going to let it. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Ace!
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Davian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots.
The man cat, man.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
I ain't got time to play with you.
Brady going to throw here. Flush to his right. This is caught. Gronkowski.
Don't got time to play with you.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 13. And
I ain't got time for you to double back or none of that.
Just about over.
One stop shop right here, sir.
I wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
What glove?
This is caught. Touchdown,
Don't worry about it.
Patriots.
Don't worry about it.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
I don't fight fair, sir.
The Patriots add on to their lead.
Cause
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?
what?
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But that's the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, everywhere.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has
You was
said
cooking?
the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
All right.
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Pot Rose. This nigga been stupid for a long time. This nigga been stupid as fuck for a long time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Clock in, clock in. Black Gotti just walked in. I can beat you. I got a game right now versus Marlo Dreadhawk. I'm about to beat his ass, and then I'm gonna beat your ass again. I'm trying to see. I know I beat your ass before. You had the cheats before. You had the cheats. Yeah, and that's the time that I beat you. No, you did not. Stupid ass boy. I was ruining the lead. Fuck out of here, man.
We've been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines.
Okay.
Looking like a lunch line. Nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now. Need crew up right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now.
Damn, my stream. I got my stream up still for Marlo Dreadhawk.
Hop out, ballet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up.
He cut that's Dad's cousin, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm too up. Round blue.
Oh yeah. This a good way. Oh yeah, this a good way to start this shit right.
Told me you up.
Yes, sir.
Seen 100
Yo, I'm sending an invite to him right now.
on the couch with my shoe up. And we was getting that record.
I gotta beat one of these three niggas.
We will blow your budget in the club, the booth up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and hit your whole crew up. Ooh, I'm with right now. I got you. Right now. Not
I'll let you know which one the best.
right now. Right now. Need crew up right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, ballet, walk out. All these bands I lost count. Cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
Your man Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. He's mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse deep and irate, and we act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me, bet on my bacon. Big it flat in the bacon, I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Cap a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all in nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, in the limit. Super fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you say you didn't never. I'ma step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you wanna stuff for. season and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a penny hoe.
Go ahead, empty your pockets. I don't do that. In my principle, you do what I tell you to do. Get over here. He's gonna get this.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skip to school, that's a truancy. Make me some rest in the morning. I had me a pop by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the morning.
Coach, we're just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at New Era Field in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Second down, Mariota. Trying to lay one up deep. Into a double team, and it's
This tight end is
intercepted.
so slow.
Picked off inside the 10.
Man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Wide open receiver complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second down, Cook. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On first down, Newton. And that's caught inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And give him a gain of 37. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
20.
On first and 10, Newton. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. Newton now to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
20.
Now Newton on third and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Geis with a carry on second down, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Mariota now from the 50. He's going deep for Brown. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mariota. And this is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away.
He's up. He up. He's up. Got a nigga on the 1 yard line.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Now Newton. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is caught.
Look at this. 6'6" nigga.